Hey everybody, this is Lammy from the Road Crew again. I wanted to say sorry that I haven't been recording a lot of gameplay videos recently. I have been sick for the last couple of weeks and lost my voice at one point. My voice is coming back and I can talk for the most part, but singing is still pretty iffy, and I'm not supposed to be singing really while I'm recovering, so unfortunately haven't been able to do a lot of vocals gameplay in Rock Band recently. But anyway, today I wanted to talk about my favorite DLC for Rock Band, and specifically I'm going to talk about songs that were DLC for Rock Band 1 and 2, like older songs that now in Rock Band 4 have been upgraded with harmonies, and you guys should really go back and play them and try the harmonies out because they're pretty awesome. And I can't sing right now, so I just want everyone else to be able to sing and have fun, since I can't. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, you can't really talk about Rock Band vocals without mentioning the Boston pack. Of course, the vocals in Boston songs are epic. But I kind of want to call out, and all of them actually have pretty fun harmonies that have been added for Rock Band 4. But I wanted to call out in particular the song Something About You, which I feel like is probably the least played or least known of the songs in the pack. I will admit that it's the song I've played the least, but I think it might actually have the strongest harmonies, so please do go check it out. Just get the whole pack, honestly. It's a whole lot of fun for all instruments. And do me a favor, if you do play the Boston songs on vocals, please do a warm-up first, because you will be very sorry if you do not, especially the harmonies. If you think that the Boston vocals were high before, some of the harmonies go even higher, so just be prepared. Okay, so the next bunch of DLC that I kind of want to recommend for harmonies are the Alice in Chains songs, and a lot of those. A lot of the songs are mostly two parts, but the harmonies are really cool and really interesting, and there's a couple songs like this one, which is No Excuses, which do have three parts, but I think that the harmonies that Alice in Chains do are just really unique, and there's not really a lot of stuff that's like them out there, so they're really fun to sing. Moving on, similarly, a little bit is if you're interested in kind of two-part harmonies, Simon and Garfunkel, of course, they came out as DLC a long time ago, and it always felt kind of weird to me that they didn't have the two parts because it's Simon and Garfunkel, and they're always doing the two-part harmonies, so now we finally get to play them, I feel like, as intended in Rock Band 4. Staying with the classic kind of track, we have the Zombies. I'm going to call out She's Not There, since I just like that song a lot. But yeah, some really good harmonies in this song, just very classic style. Another other classic song set of songs that you might want to go back and replay for harmonies is the old Roy Orbison stuff. Like the ones that came out before Rock Band 3. I'm going to show You Got It right now, but there's a lot of fun stuff in this song, a lot of like long kind of build-ups to chords and like backup vocals and like oohs and ahs and stuff like that that kind of interweave with the main melody, so this is a lot of fun to play with a group of people. Okay, since I want to make sure that I get a variety of genres represented in this video, I'm going to switch gears completely and suggest that you guys go check out the Lady Gaga pack, the first one that came out before Rock Band 3. And I know that her style of music isn't everyone's cup of tea for Rock Band, but trust me, it's actually really fun for vocals. And I'm going to call out Bad Romance in particular because there's a lot of parts where there's like unison parts where like everybody gets to do the sing-along, and there's parts that kind of build where it's like one person, then two people, then three people. There's parts where like, you know, one person kind of does ad-libbing and one person is doing kind of the backup stuff, and then a third person will be doing like a talky part in the back and kind of yelling and stuff, and it's actually really hilarious when you get a room full of people and you try to actually figure out all the lyrics to the songs. If you're looking for some harmonies that are kind of more female vocalist driven and but maybe a little more rock heavy, I would suggest going back to the No Doubt stuff. They all have harmony tracks now, and a lot of those songs are really fun as well. A lot of similar stuff where there's like some unison parts, some parts that are harmonies, some parts that are kind of like backup parts, and some kind of like shouty parts. So it's got a good variety of stuff in there. Along the same lines, actually, but with more male-driven vocals, Jimmy Eat World is actually a lot of fun to sing. A lot of their songs have some kind of combination of some phrases that are sung in unison, some parts that are kind of call and answer, some parts that have like the softer oohs and ahs and stuff like that, and then some parts that are just like really shouty and high energy. So they kind of have a nice variety of stuff in there. They're pretty fun to sing. They're not too hard, but it doesn't matter because you're having fun, and I just really like singing their stuff. Finally, the last song that I want to call out that was DLC that has been upgraded with harmonies that you really should check out in Rock Band 4 is the song specifically Greatest Man That Ever Lived by Weezer. And this song is notorious among rock band vocalists as being like one of the more challenging and weirder kind of songs to do on vocals, and now that it has harmonies, it's just even more epic. I mean, there's a lot of parts that are in unison. There's a lot of there's like the crazy choral part in the kind of bridge area, and this song is just kind of all over the place with harmonies. I can't even pick out one spot to show you because pretty much the whole song has got a lot of stuff going on. So anyway, yeah, if you have these songs and you haven't played them yet in Rock Band 4, I highly recommend that you grab a couple friends and a couple microphones and try these songs out on harmonies. They are a lot of fun. And if you don't have them but are looking for more interesting harmonies songs to get for your library, these are definitely ones that I would recommend. So I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. Alright, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.